All right, and I think we are a go. Yes, we are. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for race 5 of 36. NASCAR's best head out west even further to Gambling City, or as known as VIVA Las Vegas, for the running of the Pennzoil 400. 400 and a half miles around this 1.5 mile racetrack in Sin City. 36 drivers racing for one gambling trophy. Who's going to get it? Christopher Bell looking for 4 in a row, 4 wins in a row in the first 5 races, but he'll have to start from the rear. Can he be the first to get 4 in a row since Jimmie Johnson in 2007? That's yet to be seen. We'll find out at the end of this race. Now, time for the command. Morgan Freeman. Okay. Just a simple, gentlemen, start your engines. At least we heard gentlemen that time. And not drivers. But 36 engines roared to life as we were about to take on the 1.5 mile track in Las Vegas, Nevada. The Pennzoil 400 from Las Vegas Motor Speedway coming up next. Kyle, how did you enjoy commentating the High Limit Sprint Car Series race at Las Vegas last night? Fuck you! Commentating NASCAR was better!
GX spray reducing shampoo. Just shampoo like you do to gradually reduce grays. Now boost smooth keratin. Hair looks 2 times thicker to keep you looking your best. Control GX shampoo.
Race tonight after my flip last night. Ty, you'll be fine. Just focus on the race. You didn't focus on the main event last night. So what makes you think you shouldn't be racing today?
Huge news. You can get a sun for just $3. Wait, I said son of. Look at the words. Son of Baconator is $3. Thank you. For bacon that just won't quit, gotta be Wendy's. Busch guy, roll unscathed smile stains. To avoid going in circles. Landmarks like that. What's wrong with going in circles? Different circles, Ross. Okay. And for the mountains.
Wow. What a flyby. A flyover by the Thunderbirds. And the cars are rolling out onto the track. Michael McDowell. McDowell's supremacy on the pole today for this race. It's going to be quite a challenge, though, to stay up front. But we'll see what he can do. First pole for Spire Motorsports. All right, here's the starting lineup. Pole sitter McDowell Supremacy in the 71. First pole ever for Spire Motorsports, and alongside Joey Logano, who won it in the fall. Then Austin Cindric in row number 2, and Kyle Busch starting P4. Great qualifying run for Kyle Busch. Still looking for that first win in over 60 races. Been over 60 races since Kyle Busch last visited Victory Lane in the Cup Series. He's looking forward to ending that winning streak, that winless streak. Dang. Yep, Las Vegas native Kyle Busch on the outside. In row 3, Eric Jones. P5 for Eric Jones and Alex Bowman, the 2022 Spring Las Vegas winner here. And run behind him, Josh Berry and William Byron, who won this race in 2023. And rounding out the top 10, got Zane Smith and Ryan Preece. Why is Ryan Preece up there? Oh, there's Kyle Larson. There's Kyle Larson, starting P10. Don't know why I was showing Preece there. Mm-hmm. Yep, Kyle Larson, who won the spring race in 2021 and 2024 last year. Yep. Will Kyle Larson be able to do what he did last year? That's yet to be seen. Now in row 6, got the RFK teammates Christopher Buescher and Ryan Preece. 11th and 12th, right there. In row number 7, there's Christopher Bell looking for 4 in a row, and Tyler Reddick alongside him. But Christopher Bell will have to go to the rear after unapproved adjustments. So he's got a bit of a challenge if he wants to go 4 wins in a row this season, in the first 5 races of the season. And there's the cars going down pit lane to test their pit speeds. Yep. Also to the rear, Ryan Blaney after wrecking out in practice. Yep, Ryan Blaney and Christopher Bell both got their work cut out for, and they got a bit of a challenge for this race if they want to be competitive at the front of this thing.
You see the straights for the fans. You want to keep the air organized in those straights. That makes downforce. You also want those straights as close to the racetrack as you possibly can. That makes the most amount of downforce. But you don't want to bottom it out. Look how disorganized the air is. When you do that, you've lost downforce. How the teams control the travel in the rear of the car. Let's take a look at the inside of the right rear shot. And you're going to see a travel cup there. How you increase or decrease the travel is with those yellow polyurethane ships. You can add, you can take away. You don't want that shock shot drop bottoming out. That toenail tips the race car. But guys, this can be a real challenge, especially in bumps in 1 and 2. They get worse every time we come here.
All right. Cars are, I think they've got the one to go signal, but I guess not. Oh, GR Supra, the pace car for this race. Yep, and the lights are out on the pace car, so we should be going green this time by. Yep, you want to be aggressive early on. Take advantage of those tires at the early parts of this race because that's where your tires are freshest. So you got to take advantage early on. All right, here we go. 36 drivers, one gambling trophy. Who will it be at the end of this race? We'll see after 400 miles. Here they come through turn 4. The pace car will make the hard left dive onto pit lane. Crowd is on its feet, and we're about to go racing in Sin City, ladies and gentlemen. Going to the restart zone. Green flag is in the air. Viva Las Vegas! The Pennzoil 400 is green. Already, some drivers taking advantage of the high line. William Byron outside of his teammate Alex Bowman. Already 3 wide. Who's going to lead the first lap? Of course, they didn't show it, but it looked like it was Logano that led the first lap. And speaking of 3 wide, there's 3 wide for position back there between Chase Sally, Denny Hamlin, and Ryan Preece. Trying to settle in, trying to get all settled. And for the lead, Logano clears McDowell. Rush hour. And you saw right there in turns 1 and 2, it is very bumpy through the bottom lane of those corners. It's very bumpy in turns 1 and 2. Hey, Jeff Gordon, fan 24. Yeah, look at this. It is a gridlock back here. My gosh. Everybody's still trying to get settled out, trying to get sorted out in the rear of the field. Morgan Freeman was horrible at the command. Yeah, he didn't sound too much. He didn't sound that good at the command, but at least we heard gentlemen start your engines instead of drivers start your engines. I'll give him that, but it wasn't really that special. Meanwhile, there's Ryan Blaney, who started dead last after crashing in practice. He's already up to the 28th position, took it away from Ty Gibbs. That Austin Hill was going to be in a bar fight tomorrow. Was that what you meant when you commented on my "Who's Gonna Win" post, Jeff Gordon fan? Because I couldn't understand that at first. We're looking at William Byron, who's worked his way up into the 4th spot. I think Bell might win because he's got green in the car. Also, yeah. Okay. On the car. Jinxed Ryan Blaney and said, "Good luck with the autograph session," and he wrecked in qualifying. Oof. Ouch. Meanwhile, battle for position between Noah Gragson, another hometown driver, alongside with Kyle Busch, going for position on Ty Grandpa Gibbs. And Ty Gibbs was in a sprint car crash last night in that high limit dirt race at Las Vegas last night. But so far, it is all Joey Logano who leads the way, picking up where he left off last fall in Las Vegas.
Before taking breastfeed for my COPD, I had bad days. Days ruined by flare-ups. That could permanently damage my lungs. Then I talked to my doctor about breastfeed, and I noticed things changed. Breastfeed gave me better breathing. Starting within 5 minutes, my lung function improved. Breastfeed also helped improve my symptoms.
Blaney didn't have Irish luck. Ouch. Hope Busch gets another broadcast opportunity. Yeah, even though I didn't see the Xfinity Series race last night at Vegas, I heard that Kyle Busch did very, very well in the Xfinity booth. Heard that Kyle Busch did very well in the Xfinity booth yesterday. So I hope he gets more opportunities. Hey, NASCAR fan 33.
Ask your doctor about breastfeed for COPD.
Life doesn't come with an owner's manual. Freedom is getting to right your own. So get 10% off a Jeep Wrangler or get into a Jeep Grand Cherokee with Freedom is on-road or off, where it's a front row seat to the city or a second row seat. Maybe even a third. Life doesn't come with an owner's manual.
Yep, here we go again. Full screen commercials, but no side by side. What? Y'all were doing fine with Daytona and Atlanta with the side by side commercials when the race was green, but now you get Dakota, Phoenix, and now you go back to full screen commercial. Common Fox L. Common Fox L.
Yes. How do you sleep at night? On a mattress. A mattress firm. Honest, please. At the upgrade your
Clearly, they didn't learn anything from NBC.
Get mattress firm. Sleep at night.
There's a time and a place for filet of fish. The morning is a one of them. Set your alarm.
Adam Alexander will do great when he returns to the TNT booth. Well, that's yet to be determined because he's doing double duty for Cup and Xfinity once the summer portion arrives. Because he's on the CW full time for the full season, and he's doing Prime and TNT for the summer series for the 10 races. So we'll see what Adam Alexander could do. But I think he'll be decent at best. Yes, TNT is a channel. Yes. But meanwhile, we're back, and Logano continues to lead the way as we got a battle for second. Here comes Austin Cindric underneath Michael McDowell, going for second. Oh. And Cindric clears McDowell just barely. Now it's the Penske teammates 1-2 at Vegas. That TNT was dynamite. Cause I'm TNT! Dynamite! And meanwhile, there's Ryan Blaney, just made the pass on Chris Buescher. He's now inside the top 20. That was for the 20th position. Ryan Blaney continuing to pick them off one at a time. Oof. Gibbs is being mid. Yeah, I just noticed that. I'm looking at the top 10. There are no Gibbs drivers in the top 10. The only highest Gibbs driver is Hamlin in 18th. Christopher Bell, 26th. Chase Briscoe, 21st. And Ty Gibbs, 31st. Ugh. Ugh. Meanwhile, we got a battle for the 12th spot between Chase Elliott and Bubba Wallace. Yeah, Vegas has been a Penske and Hendrick track lately. Yep. The beast is loose, Clint Boris said for Tyler Reddick. Currently running in the 9th spot. Remember, last time we were at Vegas in the fall, Tyler Reddick flipped across the grass. Now Chase Elliott working his way past Zane Smith, now inside the top 10. That was for the 10th spot. Yeah, Chase Elliott trying to keep pace with his other Hendrick teammates. Byron in 3rd, Bowman in 4th, Larson in 8th. Now Chase Elliott now squeak inside the top 10 in the 10th spot. Now back with Ryan Blaney as he's closing in on Denny Hamlin. Yeah, you don't want to be too aggressive early on in the run. But because of his aggressiveness, Ryan Blaney has moved up half of the positions, just about half of the positions, after starting dead last, after crashing in practice. So we'll see what happens for Ryan Blaney later on in the race. But so far, Logano continues to lead.
Kids, I'm sure you're wondering why your mother and I asked you here tonight. It's because it's a buffet of all-you-can-eat butterfly shrimp and sirloin steak.
That was the reason. I thought it's because I made varsity.
You did? Of course you did.
Of course you did.
There's nothing better than a game. Free taste in your life. It's my spilling your life. Taste great. I never understood this argument. Let it be both. Never knew it. I like it. From day one, right down the street, to present day, all over America, and our nationwide network of parts and exceptional service were built for one mission: keeping your business moving full speed ahead. Sheldon Creed aims for his first career victory at Homestead, Miami, while the rest of the field looks to keep him out of the winner's circle.
I think he gets his first win this year.
The NASCAR Xfinity Series, this Saturday from Miami at 3:30 Eastern, 12:30 Pacific.
A few years ago, I watched a video by Penske celebrating Roger Penske's birthday, and the only team owner not in the video was Joe Gibbs. What? Huh? Wow. When was that?
We hear you. We're your neighborhood Honda store, and we listen to you, the customer, and put your needs first. Looking for style.
Oh, in 2022?
Looking for power and excitement. You found it. New or certified pre-owned.
When you mentioned Roger Penske's birthday, it had to have been right after the Daytona 500 that time in 2022 when Austin Cindric won the Daytona 500. I think that's what you're referring to.
Using only American raw materials. Most competitors make things 7,000 miles away. And then you wonder why they don't fit. With WeatherTech in your vehicle, you may hear angels sing. As you know, how do they do it? Simple. American technology and American workers deliver quality. Not imported junk for a few bucks less. Get the world's best floor liners and support America. Find your fit at WT.com.
All right, we're back. Pit stops. Ryan Blaney making a pit stop. Oh, what's happening with Blaney? What's going on? What's going on with Blaney on the left front? Well, pit stops are underway. Now Blaney's down and away. That was a lengthy stop for Blaney. Not what he wanted. But here comes the leader, Joe Logano. And Larson's on pit road as well. Same with Suarez, Hamlin, and Priest. Yep, and here comes the leader, Austin Cindric, in for his service as well. Same with Bowman, Byron, and Kyle Busch stays out. Oh, tires loose. Caution is out. Yep, Chase Briscoe left rear wheel is gone on Briscoe's car. Your phone died? Ouch. Well, they're under caution right now because Chase Briscoe lost his left rear wheel coming off pit road. All right, here it is. Wow, they clearly did. Yep, they clearly didn't tighten the left rear on. Yep. And they picked the fine time to leave him loose, wheel. They picked the fine time to leave him loose, wheel. Busch didn't pit when the yellow came out, which put him in the back. I mean, yeah, I kind of did, but what was Kyle supposed to do there? Like the caution came out, but he didn't know about it. With how fast Blaney was, I thought he was going to win, but that'll be harder for him since those issues on pit road. But again, it's still early on in the race. A lot can still happen. Jarvis talked about how tough it is on pit road. Mm-hmm. And here come the leaders in, the drivers that did not stop, that did not make their pit stops during the green flag stint. Remember when Charlotte had the yellow walls? Yeah, yep. I definitely do remember that. They had the yellow walls from 2007 to 2018. Oh, who won the race off pit road? It looked like Kyle Busch by a nose. Yes, it did. And Busch gets out pit road first, but he's gonna be marred back in traffic. Yeah, Kyle's gonna be marred back in traffic. Yep, now Las Vegas has the yellow walls. All right, be right back. Remember in 2014 when the 9 went back to back? Are you referring to the nationwide, what was then the nationwide series, when Chase Elliott won his first 2 races in the Xfinity series back to back at Texas and Darlington? Is that what you're referring to? Yep. I knew it. Yep.
Yeah, Mike, let's go to our Toyota Camry Cutaway car and show you exactly what goes on this single wheel line. Is left-handed, which is good in material. But if you look at the backside of the tire, you'll see 18 drive pin holes, and on the hub, you see 6 drive pins. But it took that lug nut up there, that spring
What? What is that language, Jeff Gordon fan? What did you just say there? I can't understand that. Oh, it's a Russian way of saying yes? Da. Okay. You learn something new every day, I guess. Oh, ha! Too fast entering Denny Hamlin. Yikes. Wait a minute, what? Cowboys too fast entering Albert too? Huh? What? Ah! Yikes! Again! Again! Kyle Busch too fast on pit road. Just like last year. Just like last year. Freedom Fighters, Base Tugboat would like to have a word with you with that laughing emoji about Kyle Busch getting a penalty. He would like to have a word with you. All right, here we go. Green flag, dead even on the jump. 40 laps complete. Oh, 4 wide, Allmendinger. Somehow they calm it back to 3 wide. And they're still side by side for the lead. Austin Cindric trying to hang tough on the bottom, but Alex Bowman hanging tough on the top. Oh. Bowman clears ahead. He leads that lap. But here comes teammate Chase Elliott. And it looks as though he's going to help his teammate try to push back past him. And no, Cindric clears Bowman off turn 2. But here comes Bowman once again around the outside, trying to take the lead back. Bubba Wallace says, what, Clint? Yeah, that's the battle for third going on between Chase Elliott and Bubba Wallace, while the fight for the lead continues between Cindric and Bowman. Oh, tight, 3 wide. Oh, that was close between Reddick, Logano, and Barry. And here comes Allmendinger coming into the mix. And speaking of the 3 wide, here comes Bubba Wallace into the mix, going for the lead as well. It's a 3-car fight for the lead now. Now Cindric settles in with the lead, and here comes Bubba Wallace going for second on Bowman. Oh my! Whoa, oh, ho, ho. Hang on with Bowman. Looked like Bowman tried to crossover on Cindric and got really squirrely during the first 2 corners. Kyle, are you frustrated with the penalty? Fuck you! I wasn't speeding anywhere! Twitter is saying that Busch tried to block the field during the penalty. What? He got out of the way! After he was announced with the penalty, he got out of the way. What do you... I don't know anymore. I just don't know anymore. I passed Bubba Wallace. Yay. That's what Michael Rooks would say if he was Chase Elliott in one of his shorts. I passed Bubba Wallace. Yay. Now to go for this lead. I love being in the top 5 at Vegas. We got a battle for 5th going on between 2 Penske affiliate drivers with Josh Berry and Joey Logano. Oh, hamster. I wasn't speeding. My dash didn't tell me I was speeding. NASCAR officiating sucks. Denny Hamster. Michael Brooks impression. I wasn't speeding anywhere. My dash didn't tell me I was speeding. NASCAR officiating sucks. Carson Hocevar up to the 8th spot already. After starting 23rd, picked up 15 spots. And there's Tyler Reddick. Back to where he was when green flag pit stops were starting in the 9th spot. And there's Christopher Bell up to 11th after starting in the rear of the field after unapproved adjustments. He's up to 11th. Byron way up high. And there goes Tyler Reddick running by Hocevar for the 8th spot. Now move Hocevar back to 9th. But meanwhile, up front, it's Austin Cindric leading the way here at Vegas.
This Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear has wavy edges. It's no ordinary square. Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear has wavy perforations that tear so much better, with more cushiony softness. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Toyota has 3 NASCAR Cup teams. In 2311, owned by these two. This guy actually races for his team. And they don't share the track with the team owned by
Busch is in 26th. Ouch. Yeah, that speeding penalty kind of screwed him early on. But again, it's still early in the race. A lot can still happen.
Look at the words. Son of Baconator is $3. Thank you. For bacon that just won't quit, gotta be Wendy's.
Busch guy, cold and smooth smile skills. To avoid going in circles.
Yep, that's right. Homestead Miami Speedway is next week. I just realized that. But also next week is the IndyCar Series at Thermal Club.
Oral-B's dentist-inspired brown brush it, hugs them, cleans it, and gets in between them for 100% cleaner teeth. Your perfect clean starts with
Homestead is bad? Then, wait, Homestead is bad? What do you mean? What was that last race we saw last fall at Homestead? Was that bad? Yeah, I'm really hoping that Homestead Miami Speedway gets renovations after this race. And I'm so hoping that it gets the season finale date for 2026.
So what do you got there, Larry? Time machine? You gonna go back and see how the pyramids were built or something?
Nope. Ellen and I want to go on vacation, so I'm going to go back to last week and buy a winning lottery ticket.
Can I come?
Only room for one.
I don't mind getting home.
Sitting on my lap like last time, Ronald.
Fine. But I'm bringing this. Alright.
Or you could try one of these savings options.
The right money moves aren't as far-fetched as you think.
There it is. See? Those are going to all work out. Thanks, future me.
All right, and we're back. We're back once again as Austin Cindric continues to lead the way here in Vegas as Kyle Larson makes the pass on Tyler Reddick for the 8th spot.
Engineers are not here. They're working remotely back in Charlotte. That's going to be an she's sitting up there with him. He told me his lead engineer's on baby watch, so they are in communication via text and everything is fine.
Okay.
Until things go sideways and you don't have that face-to-face communication. All that data about crew numbers and everything about the race from Charlotte, but right now all is well.
I do believe that the Twitter fan base just tries to find anything to complain about. Reddit is just as bad. Yeah, Base Talk Vote. That's why I was saying that you should stay away from Twitter at all cost, or X, whatever you want to call it. You should stay away from that site at all cost. Did I see the 12 hours of Sebring highlights? No, I did not, but I will check it out when I get a chance. IG is pretty stupid too. Yeah, but I use IG as well, but at least I'm trying to stay away from the toxicness that's happening on IG. Yeah, I don't want to be too controversial on IG. I just comment my opinions, and I just get out of the toxic as much as I can. So they're saying that the CW broadcast was the worst broadcast ever. And like I said, Base Tugboat, CW is in their first season, so you can't expect CW to be brilliant right off the bat. There's going to be hiccups here and there, so people are going to have to chill out. CW is in their first season, covering the full season for the Xfinity series. It's not like they're going to be perfect right out the bat. Yes, CW just needs to work out some kinks. They are doing better than Fox. On board with Riley Herbst in that Sunny D scheme. That Sunny D scheme looks so cursed in my opinion. Yeah, that Sunny D scheme looks so cursed on Riley Herbst. Oh, those Busher! That was tight. That was tight. Well, there we go. Finally, we're going Fox side by side, so we can at least see what's going on for the lead as Alex Bowman has closed in on Austin Cindric. The gap was about a second. Now the gap has shrunken down to less than 0.3 of a second. You know, when you see Sunny D, you think of Stenhouse. Yeah, same. So it's going to be a little bit of a. It's going to take a while before I'm used to seeing Riley Herbst in that Sunny D scheme. Because, like I said, a Sunny D scheme on a Riley Herbst scheme, it looks so cursed. Oh, battle for the lead. Nope. Cindric still holding off the challenge from Alex Bowman.
Something you never knew you needed. Spring forward with real unlimited data and get a free 5G phone.
Almost has Stenhouse just now. Yep, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Yep, there's Stenhouse in that Real American Beer scheme. That's a different sponsor for the 4017. Unfortunately, the owner of Real American Beer has a bad reputation. Bad reputation. Well, that's going on. We've got a battle for the lead still going on between Austin Cindric and Alex Bowman. Alex Bowman trying to find every way possible to get around Cindric, but Cindric's not having any of it. Now they're working around the lap car of Ty Gibbs. Grandpa, why did you give me this slow piece of crap car?